Late pass for Nylander, busting in. Nylander moves it across, Maccelli scores! Matias Maccelli with his first of the lead. And Toronto's back within one. What a pass.
That is delicious. Sell the shot. You think he's going for the shot for sure. Allen is miles out of the net, and he dropped it on a tee.
They want Wedgwood to come. Necas has it. Here he comes now. Shot score! Oh my God, what a shot! Marty Necas, short side shelf, ties the game with 2:16 to go.
And I mean, there's no room there. It's like the room of just the puck itself. And it goes right between the mask and the shoulder.
Here they come with speed. Gunther, Keller, shot across, goal! What a goal by Dylan Gunther! What an athletic play to get his stick on that centering pass from Clayton Keller. He wins the game, and the Mammoth have won 4 in a row at home.
So everything was in your face, up ice, hurry hard, that sort of thing.
Here's Connor Garland with a step on the right wing. He shoots, he scores! Connor Garland on the first shot of the game. A minute 18 in. And the Canucks lead 1-0 over Archer Shilovs and the Penguins.
Nice little bump pass in neutral zone by Pettersson. And then stepping into it. And Shilovs can't catch up to this as this goes past his right arm.
In the backhand, absorbing contact from Pastrnak. Marchand sauces one ahead, moving in, Luostarinen off the iron, he scores! Florida's got the lead in the third.
Marchand's got his second assist of the night, and for the second time tonight, Lorei just simply is not strong enough on his stick. Luostarinen goes right through him.
For the Islanders, lifted ahead by the goal scorer Cizikas. Dickinson sending it back in. Here's Graf. He's got Misa. And Gaudette scores! Great playmaking on the forecheck by the Sharks. They tie it back up.
Dickinson, good elevation, keeps that play onside. Graf gets the puck first, near side pass as he feels the pressure not from one guy, but two guys. So two guys for them behind the net means there's going to be some openings in front.
Trailed by Demidov, who has it now. Demidov in some room. Hesitates, Matheson scores! Demidov with the setup. Matheson wins it, and Montreal keeps their roll going.
Well, that's just high skill taking over. Demidov, all sorts of patience. He spots Matheson coming in from the point, and a perfectly placed pass.
Long time Winnipeg Jet. Nice pass by Quinn. Here's Zucker. The return for Quinn. To Zucker, he scores!
Jack Quinn and his ability to make plays and cash in when he doesn't get a ton of opportunity. This is a heck of a play through the neutral zone. A little interchange with Jason Zucker. And not an easy play. One-sider slows that puck down, Shane. It almost feels like the play's closing on Quinn, but the ability to still make the play under pressure.
Banks that back for Jensen with a shot that pinball from a couple of legs. Backhand pass in front, they score! Lars Eller with the great feed. Lexell the finish. And Ottawa grabs the lead. What a pass!
Puck's the point, down to the front of the net, and Lars Eller, is it intentional? Yeah, I'm saying that's intentional.
Wow. Sherry out in front. Score! Push it in. Ties the game at 3.
What a great play by Connor Sherry. Right, head up, little juke. A Bobby Orr-like fly through the air by Parssinen. And the Rangers have tied this thing up early here in the second period.
The Islanders are happy to see it. Got a 6-1 lead because of it as Anders Lee dances in. Rebound, score! Cleaned up by Simon Holmstrom off the third point of the night for Anders Lee.
I'm calling that a beautiful pass and a beautiful setup by the captain. Shut off his hands and his smarts on that one. And for Holmstrom, he continues to raise his play and elevate here as the season grows on.
These guys are becoming a top line themselves.
Cooley to the front again, and he scores! Oh, what a beauty! Logan Cooley to the front, and it's 3-0 Utah.
This just might be the coming out party, Matt, for the best young line in hockey.
What a move there by Logan Cooley. He takes it on the forehand and just slides it right through his legs.
Sundqvist, what a pass. Over to Broberg. Broberg, wraparound, score! Philip Broberg took the pass, and Sundqvist said, tuck it in, my Swedish brother.
He waits, he delays, he holds it, and then it's the reach. He opens up those skates into a V formation.
Lets it go. Novak takes it. Slides it over to Kindle. He's got some space to Novak. Back to Kindle. He scores! Oh, the rookie with a missile. And the Penguins go back up 2.
The best play in hockey, the give and go between Kindle to Novak to Kindle, right into the wheelhouse. That's where you want that one-timer. And oh, does he hammer this baby?
Rust to Malkin, down low, back to Crosby. He scores! Tick, tack, toe, power play goal for Pittsburgh, and the Penguins back up 2. And the captain has a 3-point night.
And from Rust to Gino to Rax to Sid. The tick, the tack, the toe.
Good job recovering the puck for the Ducks. Granlund, one-time shot pass, comes through the slot. Terry dangles once, then passes, and Granlund scores!
What a pretty play.
Wow, Troy Terry danced 2 different defenders and put it on a tee. Granlund had an empty net.
And Troy Terry knows now he's got open people on the far side of the net. He slides it over and bang into the back of the net.
Dobson, near point, slings it across, backdoor, Cole Caulfield! Oh, what a goal! Caulfield, magic, 3-3 tie!
What an unbelievable pass by Noah Dobson. And then Cole Caulfield with the magic hands. He completely takes Calvin Pickard. He says, try to stop this one. Nice try.
Woolman in front, backhand score! Podkolzin, 6-5, Edmonton!
And what a power move by Podkolzin. I mean, he's right up against Matheson here on the edge of the blue paint. Wallman keeps this alive. Quick passing, bam, upstairs, up over top of the glove. That's gonna feel good for Podkolzin. Talk about shelving it. Nichushkin had it swiped away. Habs get it back. McBallin's down deep. Backhand shot. He scores! Val Nichushkin. Backhand top cheese. He ties the game at 1. And what a beautiful goal that was.
Val Nichushkin using his body, 6'3" on a 5'11" defender, going forehand to backhand, top shelf.
They all saw number 43 in his number. They sort of prevailed.
Off the draw, score! Alex Ovechkin, it's 8-99, close together again. 899 goals for the Great 8.
There's the shot, as clean as day. He has had a ton of these in his career, and number 899, no different.
The centering pass by Byram knocked away, and Nylander gets the long pass. He's in, breakaway, scores! Return fire!
Just a great read by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. You know, there's a couple ways to get the puck to a man stretched out. Good defensive play here. The puck pops out. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Do a bank pass? No. A high lob sends in last year at 16 breakaways, more than anyone in the National Hockey League.
Third NHL game, and here's Tage Thompson. Got a leg cross. What a shot! Kulich gets that one. What a tic-tac-toe passing play. That finishes with Yuri Kulich. Wow, fireworks in Buffalo.
Absolutely perfect pass right on the back door to Kulich.
Honzik keeps the play going. Coleman back with some room in. Deeks scores! What a goal by Michael Backlund, and the Flames within 1.
A bit of a broken play. Miller's going to turn this over. And then a spinorama by Coleman, who makes a heck of a nice play here. And all alone is Michael Backlund. Fakes to the back and over to the forehand.
Good ozone puck possession here. Marino tries to send right to the net. It's gobbled up by the glove of Philip. Oh, it goes in.
That's in there.
Sorry, it is.
He
It's in. I
batted
thought
it.
he had the glove.
Logan Cooley batted this out of the air.
Holy smokes, 1-0 Utah early.
Rossi picks it up, got it to Hinostroza. Johansson scores! Second of the night, and Minnesota's within one.
But this play is made almost entirely by Hinostroza. Speed to the neutral ice. He doesn't even look, just kind of throws it. Knows he's got space. Knows he should have some help. Blind pass, but right on the money.
Put on the video board, and there's just this baby, which is great. But with the look as it comes to Neighbors, they score! That'll change the face of the baby. 4-0 St. Louis. Neighbors.
Goes to Robert Thomas, a 360 spin, eyes in the back of his head, and Jake Neighbors, what a sneaky shot that is. I cannot emphasize it enough.
Marty Natchez. Now Cale McCarr. McKinnon in front, shot, score! Short side, Arturi Lehkonen. What a feed from McKinnon. McKinnon just spins and turns super fast. He knows exactly where Arturi Lehkonen is, and that's just some more McKinnon magic for you folks.
Predators working through the neutral zone. Here's Smith trying to get through. He scores!
Cole Smith drives right up the middle and beats Kemper to tie the score at 3. 3 LA Kings all over him, but Smith refuses to give up. He gets a stick on it and beats Kemper. What a goal.
Kane giving chase. Backhand one in front. Besser scores!
Kane, who gets out on the run. He's able to stretch the Oilers' defense as he gets to the puck before Emerson. Besser shovels this through the backhand, or on the backhand. This goes right through Calvin Pickard.
Here's Bouchard as the Canucks are changing. Lead pass, breakaway, Draisaitl scores!
Look at Bouchard, head up, boom, this pass is perfect. The Canucks were in the middle of a change as well. That pass from Bouchard is right on the tape, and Draisaitl beats Demko to the glove, and it's 2-1.
6th of the season, 10th point for Leon Draisaitl. And the puck is sent to center. Besser, nice angle pass to Sherwood, who's in over the line. Keeper Sherwood, nice move, he's in! He scores! That one's gonna count, and that should go on his resume.
He's not going to score many better than this. Sherwood toe drags Matthias Ekholm. Man, this has been a tough start to the year for Ekholm. Whoop! And what a beauty by Kiefer Sherwood.
Gustafsson heads to the bench. Kaprizov scores! Looked like it was tipped out front, and Minnesota has tied it at 5.
And then through a screen, Kaprizov just throws it. Eriksson Ek. Oh, this one's going wide. What a beautiful tip this is.
Broad daylight opening for the Rangers. Flames trying to make the pay after missing that one. Zary out in front. Chergov scores!
Connor Zary buying some time and space. Nice little move. Drops the shoulder in a perfect backhand pass over to Sharangovich. And he's going to get just enough of this puck to go off Shesterkin and roll into the back of the net.
And then Dickinson, that shot blocked, Kings ahead in a break, and Fiala, he's in the clear, to the net, and he can't jam it in, now he does! Oh my goodness, Fiala! Thought it was dead, but he wraps it in, and the Kings have taken a 2-1 lead. That was lit.
Build it up, knows he's running out of room, says, I don't have it here. Watch the edge work, right there, from behind the net. His skates are directly behind the goal when he ends up wrapping it around right there.
First shot, first goal for the Penguins here tonight. And here they come again. Malkin racing on in, holds it, centers, they score! 2 goals in 55 seconds. Anthony Mantha and the Penguins have come out ablazing here against St. Louis.
Well, Kenny Malkin with all kinds of patience, little fake shot,